Sorry for texting so late, Mom. Are you still awake?
Yep, I'm awake. I just got out of the shower. What is it?
I got the stuff you delivered today. Carrots and the other vegetables. Things are so expensive nowadays, so it really helps.
Ah, so you got the vegetables. I'm not sure you'll need them, but I just kind of put a bunch of stuff in. Was there anything James's family couldn't eat?
No, Jane's mother was pretty happy for the vegetables. The bamboo shoots you sent were especially impressive. We were worried that you might have spent too much money.
Oh, don't worry about it. I have this colleague who gives us a load of them every year. Apparently, his grandfather owns a mountain where he grows them. I won't be able to eat them all on my own, won't I? So tell them not to worry for me, will you?
Got it.
How are things there, Susan? Are you getting along with James's family?
I guess so. There's this tiny problem, but it's fine.
Oh, what problem? Are they being hard on you or something?
No, nothing like that. You know how there are many different kinds of families, right? What seems obvious for us can be completely different in other places. It's something like that.
Well, I guess it happens. Just tell James if you think something's strange, okay? It must be stressful for you living with his family as it is.
But I'll work hard so that they'll accept me.
What do you mean, accept me? What does that mean?
I've married James and are now their family on paper. But there's still this distance between us.
Yes, but are you really all right, Susan? Something happened, didn't it?
You worry too much, Mom. It's fine. I'll make things work out.
It's all right if that's the case, but you don't have to keep living with his family if you don't want to, all right? Some people just can't get along. There's no need to force it.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you if something happens.
Please do. I know you're the type to prioritize others over yourself, but don't be afraid to let it out with me, okay?
Thanks, Mom. It's my turn to use the shower, so I'll go now.
All right. I know, why don't you come home sometime soon? I know you're busy over there, but once in a while should be fine.
Thanks. I'll talk to James about it. Good night, Mom.
I called a taxi. I'm on my way, Susan.
Sorry, Mom. I know you have work.
Oh, what are you talking about? My daughter got into an accident and is now in the hospital? What made you think I would prioritize work?
Thanks, Mom.
Is your body all right? I heard that you broke a bone in your foot, but how is your head?
It's fine. They had it checked out but couldn't find any problems, they said. It seems that they're going to do a more thorough checkup tomorrow, though.
Oh, I see. What happened to the person who crashed into you?
Minor injuries, they said. He went home after a quick checkup.
Oh, how dare he crash into you who were driving completely safely? Make sure you find him, all right?
I've got insurance, so it shouldn't be a problem. He apologized as well, so...
Oh, it's good that he apologized. Apparently some people just drive away like nothing happened.
Yeah? Oh, that reminds me. There's a favor I want to ask you for, Mom. Can you go and buy clothes and stuff for me?
Oh, sure, but isn't James there to help? Why not ask him to bring over your stuff to the hospital?
James won't come.
What?
They're planning to go on a family vacation starting today.
But you just got into an accident. There's no way they just leave and go on vacation.
No, but they just said that they're going.
Are you serious?
Sorry, Mom. That's how they treat me over there.
My. Just how exactly do they treat you?
They don't even care whether I've gotten into an accident or not. They just don't care about me.
Ah, so that's how they were treating you.
I first thought that the friction between us was the normal kind between a wife and her husband's family, which is why I tried to ignore it at first. But it's different. They don't see me as family over there. I'm sort of a maid, or even worse, slave to them.
Susan.
I'm sorry. I lied when I said things were alright. I didn't want to worry you, see? Sorry.
You're not the one who should be apologizing, Susan. You did nothing wrong.
But it's because I'm not good enough. I'm just an idiot who can't do anything right. Maybe that's why James' mother hates me so much.
You? An idiot who can't do anything right? Who said that?
That's what Jane's family thinks of me.
You are no such thing. I can't believe it. This must mean that even your husband, James, is taking the same attitude towards you, doesn't it?
Well, kinda.
Remember, Susan, you're not the one who's wrong here. Take your time and think about it while you're healing. You'll realize how horrible James's family is. How you feel is most important, all right?
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I'll be there in 30 minutes or so. I'll come see you and then go buy the things you need, all right?
You messed up, Susan.
Messed up what?
What do you mean, what? I'm talking about how you got into an accident. Mother already bought the stuff you needed for the vacation. She's pissed because you won't come home.
What? Why is she mad? There was an accident, you know.
That's exactly why she's mad. We were late since we wasted time waiting for you. Go and apologize to her later. It's hard for me and Dad as well when she's in a bad mood.
So you're actually going on vacation?
It can't be helped. We've had this planned out for a long time now. You weren't even supposed to come with us originally.
Why was she supposed to stay at home? It's messed up leaving your wife on her own while the whole family goes on vacation.
Huh? What do you want about? Did you hit your head and lose it or something? Didn't Mom and the others tell you that you would stay behind?
I thought that people normally would cancel their vacation and visit the wife in the hospital at situations like this.
I told you we're not coming. Me and my parents are going to go on vacation. You weren't even supposed to come in the first place, so it's fine, right?
I see. So what you're saying is that your wife is not a part of your family.
What? My wife? Are you alright, Susan? So you really did hit your head.
The wife's not actually part of the family, right?
You really just won't give up, will you? I'm saying that yes, that's how it is. At least have kids first if you want us to treat you like family.
I see. Just don't regret it later on, okay?
You're the one who keeps sending these ridiculous texts. Cut it out, will you? I'm telling Mother about our conversation, alright? You better prepare for when we get back from vacation. Long time no see, Mrs. Taruno. It's me, James.
Hello, James.
There's something I want to talk to you about. It's about your daughter, Susan. Truly, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to Susan, which is why I might have sounded so rude. I apologize for saying those things.
So you're saying that it's alright if you're rude to Susan?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I shouldn't have taken that attitude towards you.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. You're not even going to be Susan's husband anymore soon. You're not family, got it?
Please don't say such things, Mrs. Taruno. I don't want to get divorced.
Why not?
I'm sorry. It would have been alright if I was able to convince my parents, but the two have very conservative ideas. They wouldn't listen to anything I said, you see?
Then shouldn't you have moved out of their house? Susan talked to you about your parents' attitude, right? But all you did was tell her to deal with it.
I thought that she'd be able to get along with my parents.
Meaning you thought that since Susan was a nice person, she'd put up with the things you and your parents did to her. That she'd do anything she was told and put up with not being treated as family? It seems you've insulted my daughter quite a bit.
No, that's not how it is.
That's why you pushed on Susan. You should really think about what you did some more. It's hard for a wife to live with the husband's family even in normal situations. Shouldn't you have been there to support her?
Yeah.
Susan's saying she doesn't want to live with you people anymore. Who can blame her after what you guys did?
I'm sorry. But you can't just ban me from meeting her anymore. That's kind of mean, don't you think? Put yourself in my shoes, will you? I was suddenly just told that we were going to get divorced. This is just too unfair.
You're really saying that after you didn't even visit her in the hospital when she broke a bone?
Yes, but that's because we had a vacation planned.
So what you're saying is that the vacation was more important than Susan? I don't really think there's anything more to say if the husband is like this. That's how you treat your wife who's currently in the hospital? Seriously?
Yes, but divorce? We need to talk about this.
You didn't listen to what Susan had to say. Why should I listen to you? You agreed with your parents' attitude and hurt Susan. Oh, but we still need to talk about the alimony. So I'll arrange a meeting after Susan gets out of the hospital.
Alimony?
You and your parents caused Susan a lot of stress while she was there. She was mentally unstable. She would sometimes cry, telling herself that it's all because she's so useless. We even have a certificate of diagnosis from the doctor. I'm going to have you pay for this.
But it's not like we physically abused her or anything. We were only pointing out her mistakes.
But you hurt her emotionally, didn't you? Physical abuse isn't the only type of abuse that gets tried these days. It's true that you treated Susan like an idiot and abused her emotionally, right? I heard that her food was always just leftovers and that she would always eat alone in the kitchen. How would you feel if someone did that to you? Wouldn't you hate it? Wouldn't you feel lonely?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Taruno, but let me talk to Susan, will you? I want to apologize.
I am not going to let you meet Susan in her current condition. I'll see how she is after she's discharged. Then I'll contact you. Oh, and will you and your parents get out of that house you're currently living in?
But
What, you thought that you could just continue living there? I asked a friend of mine to make the rent on the house cheaper. Why should I do the people who hurt my daughter a favor?
where will we live?
Susan's the owner of that house, so you have no right to argue. Get out by this month, will you?
This month? There's only 2 weeks left!
You know, I'm actually being quite kind here. Honestly, I want to kick you people out of that house right now.
I'm still technically Susan's husband, Mrs. Taruno. Let's decide on what to do about the house after talking things out, okay? This is just too sudden. We need to make a living too, you know.
Her husband? Don't make me laugh. You didn't even treat her like family. I would have considered what you said if you'd taken care of her. But I have no intention on listening to you after what you did to her.
I'm sorry. I promise I won't hurt Susan again. So please think this through one more time.
Susan chose to divorce because she didn't want to be hurt by you people anymore. There are no second chances. She went through so much pain up until now.
I won't live with my parents anymore. I won't even listen to what they say. So please listen to me. I promise to make Susan happy from now on.
I'm telling you already. Susan doesn't want to be your wife anymore. The love she had for you is gone now. Susan tried her best to do her job once she chose
Do you really think you can get away from me? You're gonna pay for slinging mud in my face. How do you, a mere housewife, plan to bring up a high school kid like Sandy? Give me a break.
The divorce has already gone through for your information. I have nothing further to talk to you about. And I already found a good-paying job. So I plan to put Sandy through college no matter what. And I don't need your help.
You sure don't know anything about real life, do you? Do you even realize the huge pay difference between you and me?
Why did you even contact me? What exactly do you want to say? Spit it out. I don't have all day. To be honest, we just want you gone from our lives. So if you got something to say it for God's sake.
Your income is gonna drop drastically. You do realize that? I hope. I mean, you forget that you are married to a guy who works at a major corporation.
Yeah, a guy who works at a major corporation that had a mistress and played around constantly. What's more, you made us live on a pittance. I even had to work part-time to make ends meet. Yeah, right, a real provider. You never allowed us to enjoy ourselves. To be honest, it was pure misery living with you. When we came home, all you did was treat us like slaves. If the dinner I cooked was not to your liking, you would just dump it in the trash bin. Or you would toss Sandy's homework in the trash out of spite. At the office, you act as though you're a loving father, taking care of your family, putting on this whole fake persona. If people knew the real you, someone who treats his family like garbage, they would be rendered speechless.
But you are garbage. What can I say? A garbage woman and her garbage daughter. That's what you guys are. How else am I supposed to treat you? Yeah, like garbage. Why did you even have to give birth to a girl, for God's sake? At least you could have given me a boy. What's the use in having a girl? What use will she be when she grows up? All these years, I took care of you guys. Gave you a roof over your heads, paid for your meals, clothes, everything. This is what I get in return? Funny. I didn't even have to throw out the trash. The trash left on its own accord. If I knew it would turn out this way, I never should have picked you up off the street. All you had to do was obey my every command and simply do what I told you, but no! You always had some reason to fight back.
How could I not fight back? You cheat on me. You provide us with zero financial support. Who wouldn't react to that? You really have nerve treating women like we were your slaves. You're despicable.
Yeah, well, just keep this in mind. A woman is only useful until she's in her mid-20s. That's it! After that, she's just an old hag. You're way over the limit. There is no use for you in this world anymore. Get that through your pea-brain head of yours. That's why I treat younger women with respect. You, on the other hand, deserve no respect whatsoever. Your expiration date reached its limit a long time ago. You belong in the trash bin.
Is that all you've got to say? Well, have fun with your mistress then. Good riddance.
You bet I will. Unlike you, she's super smart. She never gets angry or complains about a thing. I will be very happy living with her. I should have done this years ago. Why I kept you after the expiration date, I don't know. But this does not mean I forgive you for leaving me. Don't you forget that. I'm not finished with you yet. If you want me to pay child support for Sandy, you better get down on your hands and knees and beg like the tramp you are. And you do that in front of my house. And then I may provide you with a little financial support. And I'm sure you need it.
No need for that, we're good to go. We don't want a cent from you. I don't want to ever rely on you or your money. So please, get lost. We don't ever want anything to do with you again. Just leave us be. Goodbye and good riddance. Hey, Sandy, just finished work. I'm getting on the subway. Hey, Mom, just in time. I just walked through the door. I'll get dinner ready right away. Bought some of your favorite pork dumplings on the way. Oh my god, I love those things. Thanks. I'm really sorry. I know you probably just finished school. Making me dinner? You should be studying. Come on, Mom, don't start again. I'm doing it because I love it, that's all. Don't worry about it. Anyways, you're always working for me. Ever since we left home. I have to pay you back for all you've done for me. So, please, let me do at least a little cooking and cleaning, and like I said, I actually kind of enjoy cooking. Yeah, right, but you're already in college. I mean, you must... What? What do you mean? You know, you must have a boyfriend. Huh? Is that what you're worried about? Don't worry, nobody like that so far. I know a lot of guys at school, but no one special. Besides, if I do find a guy, I will only choose a guy that will accept you. That's how important you are to me, Mom. I'm always here for you, Mom. That will never change, so you better get used to it. Sandy, you're going to make me cry. How did I end up with such a beautiful daughter? You know what? I'm gonna stop off at that pastry shop downtown and pick up some of those chocolate donuts. Really? Yes! Okay, Mom. Be careful coming home. And could you get me some of those brownies? I love those. Sure thing, Sandy. Anything for my daughter. No, wait. Forget what I just said. Huh? What's the matter? Did I say something wrong? What am I gonna do? Why? This is not happening. Mom, no, you can't. You can't come home. Just stay away. Don't come home, you hear me? He's in front of the house. Huh? What do you mean he's in front? Who's he? No way. You don't mean him? Yeah, it's him. My dad. My ex-dad. He's banging on the door. What am I going to do? The door's gonna break, Mom. He's gonna kick it down. What should I do? He's at the front door? You're sure it's him? Are you okay, Sandy? No way he's getting in the house, right? Don't you dare let him in, you got that? I got both locks secured, and the curtains are closed. He probably doesn't know I'm here. Maybe he'll give up and go away. I doubt he'll break in. He hasn't seen me. He'll give up, but... Mom, stay away from the house for now. When he's gone, I'll text you again. Hang tight. Just stay at a cafe or something for now. I'll be in touch. I can't do that. I can't have you stay there all alone with that lunatic outside. I just can't do it. When Bob gets angry, he goes nuts. He's deranged. He goes totally mental when he doesn't have his way. He'll get way more blitzo if you see him face to face. Better you stay away. I can handle this. You know I'm right, Mom. I mean, he would never hurt his own daughter. But you? He hates you. He'll go Looney Tunes if he sees you. He's banging on the door and screaming your name. Stay away, Mom, you hear me? That guy's wacky for sure. You got it, Mom? Sandy, just call the cops right away. Better to be on the safe side. Call the cops. If it's nothing, that's that. Please, just call them. Calling the police won't do shit. Remember when we called the police before you got divorced? Remember what they said after they arrived? They said it was just a family quarrel and told us to work it out. And just left us with this deranged psycho. You do remember that, right? No way I'm calling those useless jerks. I'll never forgive that cop for how he treated us. Yeah, well, that cop was old, probably retired by now. The younger cops are way more understanding, especially with young and pretty girls like yourself. I know, I was pissed off at that cop too, but I think things have changed since then. Won't hurt to call them just in case. I would rather you call them than regret it later on, so please. All right, Mom, I'll call them. Hold it a second, Mom. Looks like he's talking to someone outside. Who? What's up? Answer me! Who's he talking to? I think it's the neighbor. I've seen him around. I think it's that guy down the street. Mr. Bannon, was it? It looks like he's warning him.